Hey yo! So I started watching this live action show called Hannibal, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I finished season 1 and already started on season 2. Honestly, before watching it, I wanted to watch it because yeah. But I heard it's pretty gory and I didn't think I could handle it. So I asked my friend David to watch it for me and tell me what's in it. What she told me made me really unsure. When she came over and watched it with me, turns out I could actually handle it. There were still some scenes that grossed me out and made me cover my eyes though, like the organs being out and that scene with the nurse. Blech. Had to close my eyes for that one when the guy took her eyes out with his bare hands. David saw it though. She said she felt that. So, the show Hannibal's about the special agent guy Will Graham, who can reconstruct crime scenes. As he reconstructs the scene, he puts himself in the mind of the killer, like he imagines himself as the killer and what they think when doing the crime. He's super empathetic and tends to get too involved in the crime cases, so he was referred to a psychiatrist named Hannibal Lectar, who he didn't know was a killer and a cannibal. The guy named Hannibal's a cannibal, go figure. Each episode has a gruesome crime, like oh my god, so gruesome, by murderers. And I guess that's all I could explain about the plot. Now, if you never watched Hannibal, the TV series, but really wanna, I recommend you watch the entirety of season 1 first before continuing this video. Without further ado, time to talk about the characters! Will Graham, the special agent guy who can reconstruct crime scenes in the mind of the killer, and also a professor in the FBI Academy. He also fish and have a lot of dogs. Before watching the show, I thought he was gonna try to track down a cannibal only for that cannibal to be by his side all along. Honestly, I feel bad for this man. Nightmares, sleepwalking, zoning out, hallucinations, and can't draw a clock right. Seeing messed up crime scenes really messed up his head. I think he should have quit when he had the chance, but he didn't. I think Will losing his mind started after he killed the Garrett guy, and as the season go on, his hallucinations just gets worse and worse. From hallucinating the Garrett guy on a dead body, to thinking he was giving a lecture, to flowing water, to this, black figure with antlers. There's something wrong with this guy's head for real. Like actually, there's something wrong with him neurologically. He did a brain scan and the results are pretty bad. But Hannibal told the neurologist to hide the actual results from him. We'll get back to that in Hannibal's part. At the end of season 1, he got arrested for the crimes he investigated. He definitely didn't do them, so he was framed. And it was the fault of Hannibal Lectar. Ah yes, the serial killer cannibal and the guy the show's named after. I really wonder why he's like that. So, Hannibal Lectar, the psychiatrist that Will was referred to. Classy guy with a big house and really good at cooking humans. He even serves them to guests and they don't even know that they're eating humans. After watching the first few episodes, I thought he had an agreement with the killers like, hey, how about you give me the victim's organs so I can eat them? Some of the crimes we see are actually by him. Here's a list: Cassie, Marissa, Franklin, Sutcliffe, Georgia, and I think that's all so far in season 1. At Will's part, I mentioned that Hannibal hid his actual brain scan results, and I wondered why. My friend David told me by hiding Will's true results, he will go crazy, so it will be easier for Hannibal to manipulate him. He also framed Will by putting remains of the victims in his fishing lures. Jack Crawford, the head of Behavioral Science Unit and Will's boss, I think he's the boss. Sometimes he does things that make me want to be mad at him, but I can't cause he's like a parent to me. He's harsh sometimes, but that's only cause he cares. That's what I think. Alana Bloom, a psychology professor and FBI consultant. She's nice, I like her. She really cares for Will, and also kissed him one time. Oh my. Beverly, Jimmy, and Brian, the crime investigators that investigates the crime scenes and the bodies. I like them. They kinda lighten the mood. Freddie Lowndes, a tabloid blogger. I don't really hate her, but I don't like how she's in the way of the investigation and write about the crimes in the website. Abigail Hobbs, the daughter of the Garrett guy that Will killed. Oh, Abigail, I worry for the girl. Her dad's so sick in the head that he kills the girls that look like her, and she was forced to be part of it. He made her help him lure the girls and cut up the body, cause it's either he kill her or the girls. I like her sort of father-daughter thing with Will and Hannibal. I thought Will would be Abigail's new dad. If not, Hannibal. Sure, I don't trust what he was thinking about Abigail, but I do trust he will never harm her. Until what happened around the end of season 1. Hannibal, I trusted you! But I hope she's alive. They say that if they don't show the body, it means they're alive. Please, I care for Abigail! But Diala Du Maurier, Hannibal's psychiatrist and colleague. I mean, there's not much I can say about her honestly. I don't know, I guess she seems nice. She definitely doesn't know the fact that Hannibal's a cannibalistic serial killer. Next up are clips from my previous video of me talking about Hannibal with a friend. Enjoy! What do you think of Will Graham?
Will Graham can investigate me.
What do you think of
Hannibal.
Hannibal himself? Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal can psychoanalyze me.
Okay.
I was too focused on.
Yeah, you're so focused on Will and Hannibal.
No.
Wait, which one do you like?
Will.
Wait, who do you like more?
I'm
Hannibal or
normal.
Will?
I'm normal, real Will.
Please check out the full video, link in the description. That's all I want to yap about Hannibal. Sorry that I mostly talked about the characters and not the story or the plot. I also want to say that this video has been in process since I finished season 1 and started on season 2. But by the time I finish editing this video up, I already finished season 2. And oh boy, the finale of that season gave me agony. Anyways, if I said anything wrong or missed something, please let me know in the comments below. Bye bye!